Okay, welcome back. Let me discuss the first bug from a list. Automatic leakage of password reset link. So I'm going to focus on forgot password functionality, and what is related to forgot password functionality is actually password reset links, right? When you have forgotten your password, then you can just use forgot password functionality, and then the so-called password reset link is sent to your email. So this is how it works. This is very common functionality in the web applications, and this is how a password reset link looks like. Of course, the exemplary one. We've got example.com/reset.php question mark token equal sign and the value of this token, right? This is the password reset token. It should be long and unpredictable. So this is how it works, and I believe that you know how it works from your own experience. And now I'm going to show you very interesting attack scenario. Let's assume that you have forgotten the password, you requested password reset link, and then you just decided to click this link, or in other words, the password reset link is visited by you, right? So you click the password reset link, and then what's gonna happen is the web page is actually loaded, and you are asked to enter a new password. This is how it works. Well, the web page is loaded, but what you've got in the URL bar is the password reset link. Keep it in mind. And now let me discuss an interesting scenario of what can happen, what bad can happen with your password reset link. So here is the story. When there is a resource from an external domain that is loaded on the web page, and again, keep in mind that the password reset link is in the URL bar, then the password reset link is sent in refer header to the external domain. Let me repeat this. When the resource from an external domain is loaded on the web page, the password reset link is sent in refer header to the external domain. This is exactly how refer header works. So we've got our web page. In the URL bar, we've got a password reset link. If this web page needs to fetch a data from an external domain, like for example an image, then the browser sends out the request. And in this request, there is a refer header. And the browser takes the URL from the URL bar, puts this data, so our password reset link, into the refer header, and then the request goes out to the external domain. External domain can take a look at this request, and the external domain can ask a question, who wants to fetch the data from my domain? So the external domain takes a look at the refer header, and here is the answer. Here's the answer, who is asking about this data, who wants to fetch the data from the external domain, right? So this is how refer header works. And the interesting part here is that we definitely don't want our password reset link with the password reset token to be disclosed automatically via referral leakage to an external domain or to external domains, right? We don't want it to happen because when it happens, then we are actually talking about disclosure of sensitive data. Very sensitive piece of data gets automatically disclosed to external domains. And yeah, it happens automatically because this is how browsers work, right? They just fetch the data from other domains, and this kind of problem can happen. So now I believe that you understand how this attack works. You've got a kind of understanding, and you see the risk, you see the impact. The impact is really high because, well, it leads actually to account takeover, right? If the password reset link gets disclosed to external domain, then everyone from this external domain can take this password reset link. They can change your password, and that's it, right? So this is an account takeover. So now let's jump to the demo, because I want to show you how you can find if this kind of problem exists in a web application or not. So you are not only going to see this attack in action, but you also learn how to check if the web application is vulnerable to this kind of problem. And yeah, let's jump straight to the demo. Okay, guys, this is the first demo in this course, and what I'm going to show you is forgot password functionality. So I've got a testing web application here, and let's assume that I have forgotten my password. So I'm going to use forgot password functionality. I'm going to put my email here, David at example.com, right? This is my email, and I just want to receive a password reset link, right? So let me click this, and you see that password reset link has been sent to your email. Okay, that's cool. Let me go to my mailbox right now. I'm going to log in, and so you will see that indeed I have received the password reset link. Yes, indeed it is here, and yeah, the password reset link actually is here, right? So it's inside of the email. So now I'm going to click this password reset link, and I'm going to show you how this automatic leakage of password reset link can happen. So let me click it, and this is what I see. So I'm actually, as you can see, I'm asked to enter a new password, right? So it works as intended. But now the question is whether there is some kind of data that is loaded from external domain. And I'm going to show you how you can easily use DevTools to find out if a given, for example, image is loaded from an external domain or not, how you can do it quickly. So basically what we've got right now, we've got password reset link in the URL bar. Please take a look out there. We are asked to enter a new password, and now we've got some kind of image here. We've got some kind of image here, right? So let me use DevTools. DevTools are built into the browser, so I can easily use them to, to quickly learn something about the web application. Right now, I'm going to open DevTools, and I will use the inspector in DevTools, because when I've got inspector, I can move my mouse over a given element, and I can just see the underlying HTML, right? And what you can see here is that this image is loaded from domain silesiasecurity.lab.com. And yeah, so this kind of attack, leakage of password reset link, should happen in this web app, right? Because we've got password reset link in the URL, and this image has been actually loaded from external domain, right? My application, my testing web application, is hosted on the domain example.com. The image is loaded from silesiasecurity.lab.com. So we've got two different domains. Cool. So this problem should happen, and now I'm gonna show you how you can check on your own if this problem happens in the web application or not. So what I'm going to do right now is I'm going to go to the network tab right now. In the DevTools, you've got also the network tab, and network tab is really cool because in the network tab, you can just see the outgoing requests from the browser, and this is exactly what I want to do. So I want to reload this web page. So this is like clicking the password reset link again from the mailbox. I'm going to reload it, and I'm going to observe the outgoing requests from the browser. So let me do it. And that's why I'm using network tab in the DevTools. So let me reload it. Right? And cool. You see that 4 requests have been sent, 3 requests to domain example.com, and 1 request to domain silesiasecurity.lab.com. And this is the request that was sent to fetch image.png from this domain. So let me now click this request and see the details, right? Because I want to show you the refer header out there. Let me make it a little bit bigger right now. And yeah, this request, let me go down, and I want to show you the request headers. So as you can see here, the host is silesiasecurity.lab.com. Now let me show you the refer header. Can you see that? What we've got in the refer header is the password reset link. example.com/reset.php token and the value of my password reset token. So my password reset token, my password reset link has been automatically disclosed to the external domain at the time of fetching the image from the external domain. This is how it works. Now I believe that this is clear, and now you also know how you can check if this problem exists in the web application. So you can go, take your program, take the web application, and now just follow the steps, and you can find out whether this problem happens or not. So this is how it works. You see that this is a really severe problem, and yeah, very nice bug. This is basically it. In this demo, I believe that everything is clear. I hope that you like it. So let me right now jump to the second bug from our list.